This is Katie Heron with Heron Bird Plans, and I am here to plan for the week of May 3rd through May 9th. So let's go ahead and get started. So you may be wondering why I'm choosing to use a back to school kit for a day in May. And if you didn't watch my sticker haul video where I kind of explained why, I'll explain it again. Basically, this week in May, if you don't know, is Teacher Appreciation Week. And so I thought, well, wouldn't that be kind of fun to theme my week around teacher appreciation? Nobody makes teacher appreciation kits, but they did make several back to school. I had lots of options. And so I ended up going with this particular kit from PlannerKate. It's actually an old kit. It's kit 224, said that backwards, 244, and then it's page C, it's the sampler. This one I think is from the year 2020, not from this current year. Which I guess isn't really that old. It would have just been like a few months back. But I ended up grabbing this one because I liked that it still had very spring colors since I was going to be using it in May. And so I'm not going to use this back to school part here, but I'm going to use pretty much the rest of it, or at least the things that are applicable that make sense to use. I'm also going to be using a few other things, some holiday stickers from my Christiane book from Michael's. There's actually a lot of holidays this week. Like I said, it's Teacher Appreciation Week. It's also Nurses Appreciation Week, which I think I've mentioned this before, my husband's a nurse, and so it really bugs me that we have to like share the same week. Teachers and nurses get appreciated on the same week. So we've got that. There's Cinco de Mayo. There's Star Wars Day. There's a lot of different holidays going on this week. So I'm gonna pull some of the holidays from that book. I'm also going to finally get to use my little dinner icons. That came as a freebie from PlannerKate. I didn't get to use them last week because I did a no sticker week, which I am happy to report. I did not use any stickers the whole week. It turned out fine. So it was kind of a nice little challenge. Because this washi's thick and it's going to cover up my days of the week, I am going to be using some days of the weeks that I designed and printed out. They are massive. They're large. I don't use them that often, but I do have 3 weeks worth left to finish. And so I'm going to go ahead and use them this week. And then I pulled some date dots from my Orange Umbrella Co. kit. I plan on using this particular kit next week. And so I figured I could pull the dates from this one for this week and it not interfere with me using it next week. So that's the plan. I also pulled some washi that I may use just for extra decoration. We'll kind of see how that goes. So like I said, I want to start with this because I know for sure I'm going to put it over here. So I'm going to start by laying that down. This is definitely going to be an experiment because this is the first time I'm using a PlannerKate kit. And also PlannerKate kits are not designed to fit my planner. They are vertical, and mine is vertical priorities. And so let me make sure I line this up good. Most kits or most vertical planners are like, I think, a 1.5 inch width for their columns. And I'm pretty sure mine is like a 2 inch. So we'll just have some extra space. Okay. Is that gonna work? I didn't even think to check and see if I needed to white it out. I think it'll be fine. All right, looks good. Let's see if I can tear it. Perfect. It still makes me so nervous trying to tear stickers. Okay, and then I'll put this down here. I'm gonna do it over here. I always hate that this space is a lot skinnier than the other space, so I kind of actually cut into one of my lines. Perfect. Okay. So first strip down, and then I need to cover this one up. I refrained from buying extra washi to go along with this kit. It's kind of, you want to tell it, it's kind of like a rounded edge. I'm going to try to cut that off. See if I can manage to cut it straight though. I like that's a curved edge. Anyway, I tried not to go too crazy with what I was buying with this because I wasn't sure what would work. Just knowing that, as I mentioned, most of PlannerKate's stuff is designed for regular vertical, kind of that standard size that most vertical planners come in. And vertical priorities is nice that it's a lot wider, but you can't use as many different kinds of stickers. I may use that actual strip somewhere else in just a second. Okay, so that gets down, that decorative washi kind of helps to set the tone for the week. Speaking of PlannerKate stuff not fitting, I did find out this week that she does have event labels that will fit in a vertical priorities. And by event labels, I mean like these kind, like this kind of stuff. You have to get an add-on page for the, let me make sure I get this right, the 8.5 by 11 monthly pages. Apparently the 8.5 by 11 monthly pages are the width of the vertical priorities. And so next time I order from PlannerKate, I'm probably planning on ordering a page of the event labels that go with that, just to see how they work. Okay. Now, let's see. Some of the stuff that I want to make sure I put down are kind of the holidays. So like I said, I'm going to use my Chrissy and Designs book to do that. And I'm thinking this week, because there are so many fun, crazy holidays, that I'm not clogging up this area. I'm actually going to put them down here and kind of see how that goes. Oh, I forgot. I haven't put the days of the week back up here. I probably need to do that first because I'm going to get my dates messed up if I don't. Okay, so let me put down Monday through Sunday. And like I said, these are ones that I made. They're not perfect. The outline is a little off-centered. I mean, it's kind of a mess. But they work. I don't want it to cover up all of the washi. What if I did down here? I do have to do them a little off-center because the date dot has to go here. And Wednesday is also extremely long. Yeah, I printed these when I was still just starting out. My tweezers. I was just starting out and still learning the best way to do things. I think that will work. Then I can still see the washi underneath. I'm finding that I don't need all of this space, so I'm trying to get better about decorating into it. Primarily, all I use my planner for are to-do lists. And so, as long as I have space for my to-do list, I'm fine. And kind of just like my pre-planning for things that are going on. And so I'm going to try to get better about like filling into the rest of the spread, because my to-do lists are usually like, I don't know, 3 or 4 max things. But yeah, when I made these before, I made them way too big. And so while they're fun, they're just a little much. Just that screams the day of the week at you. That'll work out good though, because this one wasn't a full line for Sunday anyway. Okay, perfect. And then like I said, I'm gonna put the date dots down from this kit, because I know I won't need them next week, because obviously the dates are not gonna be the same back to back. I'm always kind of hesitant to use stickers from another set, especially if I haven't used it yet. But good. These peel off so nice from the backing. You can kind of tell that the quality of the ones I print at home are way, way lower than the ones that I can order from a shop. I know I'm putting these on the right dates, but man, it feels like I'm doing it wrong. This also makes me feel good that I'm not wasting these date dots, because I love how shops will put all the dots on for you to, you know, be able to use it any week you want to, but it would feel kind of wasteful if I didn't get to use them all. Perfect. Okay, so now I've got my days of the week. So now I can go in, like I mentioned, and find the holidays that are going on. And I think I'm gonna put them down here, except there is a couple of them that happen on Saturday, Sunday, that I'm gonna have to still put here. I'm still not used to not having this same amount of space over here on Saturday and Sunday. I really wish that there was a way that we could somehow make it do that. Okay, so I know Cinco de Mayo is on May 5th. And I was really torn. I almost did a Cinco de Mayo themed kit for this week, but decided to go for teacher themed instead. All right, I looked it up. Nurses Day is on the 6th. Mother's Day is on Sunday. Now, do I want Mother's Day down here, up there? I think I'm actually going to switch it up and put Mother's Day up here because, well, one, because I can, and two, because I don't have one of those boxes on the bottom. Mother's Day. Let's see. I said the Star Wars Day is the 4th, you know, May the 4th be with you, but there's not a sticker for that. Teacher Appreciation. So Teacher Appreciation Day, I just have always heard of Teacher Appreciation Week, but I want to say that I saw it was technically Tuesday was like the day of it. I can't pull this one up. So that's where I'll stick my sticker. But like I said, I've just always heard of it referred to as the whole week. But this sticker was just for the day, so we're gonna stick with that. And then Saturday is scrapbook day, but because I don't really have a lot of space and I know I usually have to-do lists and things on Saturday, I'm not gonna worry about including that. I don't think any of these other holidays fall on here. I think I've accidentally missed a few here and there, but I think Memorial Day's later, Flag Day, those are all in June. So I think that covers those. And so there's a couple of days that don't have a holiday. I did want to sit down this weekend banner, which again, I don't have the planner that works well for it. That would cover up there. So I'm gonna probably actually put it down here, which feels kind of weird, but it will work. So since there's not a holiday on Friday, it can kind of go a little bit into Friday. Is that where I want that? Yeah, I think so. Oh. Literally, as I was setting it down, then it decided to get crooked on me. Weekend. Okay. Nice. So I'm liking how I've got some big decorations towards the bottom. I'm going to go in and put some washi of this like mint. Which one? Actually, probably the striped one, so I can tie some of this blue down and just to kind of mark this off down here. Maybe. I love when new kits kind of challenge me to think creatively. And that's definitely what's happening with this kit. Where did there it is. I'm telling y'all, I need to get me like a shiny metallic ruler so I quit losing this clear one. It's bad. Oh, I really like how that extra touch of blue that this adds in. Definitely helps make it a little bit more decorative-y. Perfect. Alrighty. So now I'm going to go in and put down some of these scripts that came along with the kit. That's one thing that I'm super excited to start trying out, is having scripts that go along with kits, because I definitely make my own every now and then, but I don't have scripts for all these different things. So something I was going to put down I don't know how exactly I want to do this because like I said, it's going to kind of look a little bit different. I think I'm going to actually, it's going to be crazy. I think I'm going to actually switch up how my categories. I'll still leave this bottom section as a big to-do list. I don't know that I'm going to block off a special spot for social media. Like, I feel like I'm just going to put that down here and let it, I don't know. I don't know yet. Okay. Actually, before I do this, because I do know what I want to do with my dinner. So I want to put, since I'm not putting my dinners down here, I'm going to actually put them up here. And I think I'm going to like that better because I will actually have like somewhere uniform for them to go here. So I'm going to go in and put down little fork and knife icon. And then in these bottom 2 rows, I'll write down what we have for dinner each night. So let me go ahead and stick those down. Okay, those are adorable. Let me scoot them a little bit closer so you can see them in. Adorable. I'm definitely going to need to buy me a sheet of those because I have a feeling that this is going to go really, really quick. Maybe I need to add that to my list of things to get next time I order. So yeah, as I go, I will put those in. I just have this idea. What if I got some of this? I didn't pre-pick this out, so you just can bear with me for a second. If I got some of this, I have some really skinny washi to kind of block those off at the bottom, maybe. We can see how it looks. Oh yeah, I like that. Super cute. I'm really liking how, since I got this kit that's not necessarily meant for vertical priorities, it's really kind of stretching me outside of my comfort zone to plan and make it work. And so things are looking a little bit different than they normally would. I really like that. Okay, sweet. Okay, I like that. So that gives me a spot to write down my meals. Now I can, still not sure what I want to do with all this. So I've got these scripts. I got to decide where I want to put stuff, since I said I'm not going to necessarily stick with, you know, today, social media, and to do, because like I said, a lot of times my social media stuff just might as well be in my to-do list, as far as like edit this video, upload that one, and that sort of thing. So I want to make sure I have like some kind of label, something fun, kind of marking what my videos are going to be each day. But I think I can do that kind of up in the today section. So I'm trying to decide what to do with the middle section, because like I said, I don't usually have a lot of to-dos. Okay. Well, let me, something I can do. All right, I have this little extra strip, and I'm wondering if I can fit this somewhere. It's gonna be too fat for all that stuff. Would love to be able to actually use that because it's kind of a big piece. I do know up here I'm gonna put maybe a this week. That's what I normally say up there, isn't it? Yeah, I normally say this week. I'm gonna take this week. I'm thinking I'm gonna put it on one of these pink flags. Yeah, pink flags. Kind of layered on there. And put that up top. Telling y'all, I'm really liking the quality of these stickers. just all of the stickers in general. I don't, if I'm remembering correctly, my May monthly spread, I've already filmed it, but it's not going to go up until my bonus video this week, so y'all haven't seen it yet. But on there I was talking about how much I like those stickers, and I feel the same way about these two. I think there's something to be said about the professional quality of the ones you can order off of Etsy that aren't the ones you print yourself. Definitely nice. May have gotten me hooked on those. Okay. Let's see. So some stuff going on this week. I know I saw this garbage day sticker that I wanted to utilize, but I feel like I need to put it on something fancy just because I have fancy things to put it on. I'm gonna put it on this blue one. So our garbage day is Tuesday. I think I'm gonna do the flags over to the side. Now, garbage day is definitely not something I normally mark in my planner, but again, I have a page for it, so I might as well. Let's see. We do have a payday this week. My husband gets paid on the 6th. So that might be fun to put on here as well. I don't want to use the same exact flag. Maybe I'll do another pink, but center it this time. I think I'll just use this top couple of sections for just important things. Okay. Let me grab my YouTube icons since I'm allowed to use stickers this week. Let me use those. Where did they go? I might need the habits in a little bit. Okay. These are so tiny. Ooh, I wonder if I can do one of these on top of one of these event labels. I think so. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So I've got 2 YouTube videos planned to come up this week. One will be obviously the one you're watching, and then the other one is planned to be my May monthly spread. I had hoped to get my May monthly spread out for y'all last Friday, the day before May, but it just didn't happen. It was going to be too stressful to try to film during the week. I definitely have more time to film on the weekends than I do during the week, and so I already had my sticker haul filmed for y'all, and so it just was easier for me to just edit that real quick and get that up for that Friday. So look for my May monthly to be this Friday. Plan with me on Tuesday like normal, and then I'm also going to go ahead and film my Clean Mama routine today after I finish this one, and so look for that as well coming up the following week, because it's the beginning of the month. You got to get new stuff set up, but it definitely will. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I got a lot of stuff to set up, but not a lot of time to post them. Okay, so I'm gonna make this little box be a don't forget box. On Monday, I need to send orange juice and milk to my son's school. Like I mentioned, it's Teacher Appreciation Week, and so Monday is my son's classes day to move that down. I'm just going to use this whole top 2 sections as kind of my big deal stuff, and then I'll use the bottoms for to-do lists. I think that'll work. Anyway, it's my son's classes day to feed all the teachers in the school. And I got assigned orange juice and milk. So I got to make sure I don't forget to take that with me that day. Okay. Something else on Saturday is my sister-in-law's birthday. So I thought I would use something. Maybe this, I almost want to use the pink. And then I remember that Emily does not like pink. So we'll use this blue. She would... she would not be happy if she knew I used pink to signify her birthday. I think I want to use one of these asterisks out to the front too. Kind of as a big disclaimer. So yeah, I don't know exactly what the plan is with her birthday, if we're going to go see her yet or not. She lives a few hours away. And so I guess we kind of need to know if we're going to go see her or not, because it kind of takes a lot of planning to do. Okay. Let's see. I don't really have any, we don't have any days off of school this week. Not really any bills or anything like that. Also do not have a day off, although my husband does, but it would be Monday, Tuesday, and the weekend. So I'm not going to worry about that. To go clean house. I may use that on my Clean Mama page in a little while. Grocery time. So that's going to all depend on how the weekend goes. I may just come back and put that sticker down. We'll either get groceries on Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, because I don't know if we're going to go out of town for her birthday, and I don't want to go grocery shopping on Mother's Day. And I do laundry every single day. If you see my Clean Mama routine, you know that. So I'm not going to do that. And then planner time I usually do on Sundays, but I may wait to put that down. So this little garbage icon would probably be cute on the garbage day. Yep. Okay. Oh, and I could have done the birthday balloons with Emily's birthday. Oh well. Okay. So now, let's see. So I need to put down, I need to do the stuff up here. Okay, so I need my habits. Yeah, my habits word to put here. I'll make that be something pretty. What if, I don't think one of those will fit, but maybe I can make it kind of stick up from there. I don't know, we'll try it out, see what happens. They're probably just getting tired of me talking. I haven't had anything to fast forward through yet. Oh, that's like a perfect fit. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so I'll put my habits there. And then I am not going to need meals because I'm just going to write them in as we go. Unless I do want to pre-write them again. I don't think I do though. I think I'm going to just like leave them on the fridge and then just track in, you know, like what we end up deciding we want to have. So I'm just going to leave that as is. So let me write in my habits. I really am liking the black in this spread because my black ink pen looks perfect with it. All right, I'm going to stop talking. I'll fast forward y'all through me writing in my habits. Okay, so I did change my habits up just a little bit. Used to, I was putting yoga down on that very last one, but I did finish my April challenge of doing yoga every day in the month of April, and so I don't really want to restrict myself to only doing yoga, and so I can kind of branch out and do other things. But so I thought, well, I'll just challenge myself to close my exercise ring, which I have my exercise ring set to be 20 minutes of exercise, and so sometimes I can get that logged just from teaching and moving around, or at least most of it. And so, anyway, that's that. Let's see. I feel like there's something else I need to include on here. I know I need to decorate something up here, and this is where I would just use this box, but cut it down, but I definitely do not want it to say back to school. See if I can find some kind of like quote in here that may fit. No, let me check my other book real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I settled on something. I like this little sticker in my Happy Planner Spring set. It says, today is the perfect day to be happy. So I'm going to stick that there. I'm kind of liking using this as a quote or decorative box more now because I don't really have spots for that. Okay. So I do want to put in something that says to do. Oh, I just had an idea. What if I use a strip of washi across this section, maybe a pink one, or yeah, I think the pink one. And then I'm going to label to do, but only label it here. And then it kind of carries over the header across. So that way I'm not having to write it 5 times. I can just let that be the to do section. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm really loving how this spread's turning out. And I think it's fun that y'all are kind of getting to discover it along with me, that I don't really have a full plan when I got started. A little bit of a plan. I knew what stuff needed to go in this week. Some of this washi, I think, is losing its stickiness. At least it feels that way. Oh, I'm really loving this. You're gonna get tired of me saying that, but I am. I really love this. So colorful, and I'm loving that I didn't restrict myself to just the sections up here. But I kind of had some freedom to have everything up in those spots. All right, so this will be my to-do section. I'm loving having the meals up in this section to have something more decorative down here. I wish I had something on Monday. Let me go look and see if I can find. I know there's not a holiday on Monday, but maybe I can find some kind of sticker that would go along with all of this so that Monday's not left out from not being a holiday. Okay, I found something, and it may be kind of a stretch, but I just think it's such a cute quote. It says, be the sunshine. And I know that as I'm getting towards the end of the school year, I feel like that's a really good reminder I'm going to need this week. As soon as I got to start writing May on my plans at school, it made me feel like the summer had already started and I was, you know, out of school and kind of starting to drag. And so I think I'm going to need a reminder to be the sunshine to my students this week. And then that's hanging over the edge a little bit, but I'm going to just cut it off and call it good. So again, it might be a stretch, but I think for me personally, I know what it means. And it definitely feels like it fits. When I think of it in that context, it definitely feels like it fits as part of the teacher spread. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I don't have anything written down on Wednesday. I do think we have stuff on Wednesday. I think we have youth. So maybe I'll, say we should have youth. So I'm going to do that. Should I put that on? No, I'm just going to do it here. I know it's an event. I'm going to put 6 p.m. youth, but I want a different color event label than the blue. I'll put it towards the bottom. This is kind of cool because it's, I can make this be, I could almost make this be like an hourly section, like morning, evening stuff maybe. And then to-dos down here. I kind of like that. It's kind of a neat idea. I'm going to put this little pay money thing next to payday. I'm really liking how this is turning out. Okay, so I've got my to-do list section. I've got my dinners. I've got my holidays. I'll kind of fill in some things that need to get done over the week up there as I think through them. as well as like to-do list things. All right, I think I'm going to leave it at that. So let me show y'all kind of an up close look at this spread before I go. Really love it. Super bright, colorful, very springy, but also helping to celebrate all the teachers this week. If you're a fellow teacher, please let me know down below. I love being able to find people who are planners but are also teachers. I think we just kind of work the same way. And so I really would like to get to know y'all if that is the case. All right, guys. Well, that is it. That's my spread for the week of May 3rd. I'm really liking how it turned out. Really anxious to see it all filled in with all of the different activities and to-dos and things once the week goes on. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below letting me know what you thought. If you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, I would really love it if you would. This channel is growing a lot faster than I even anticipated it would. I did not think 2 months into this that I would have anybody following me, let alone, I think there's about 20 something of y'all. And so that's super exciting. And I'm enjoying getting to have this little bit of a community with y'all and kind of keeping me motivated to decorate my planner and all that kind of stuff. So thank y'all for watching. Thank you for sticking around this long if you have. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.